Good afternoon and welcome to Stavanger, Norway. Spring has sprung in the southwest, and if there's one thing to know about Norwegians, it is that they'll put on shorts as soon as the sun is out. But even with the summerly setting, it is still curling season, and the World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship 2019 is being hosted at Sørmarka Arena. England will play USA in the round of 16 knockout game. And here they are, ready to get this battle going. Let's meet the teams for Team England. Ben Fowler, play with Anna Fowler, their coach, Greg Drummond. For USA, John Schuster, playing alongside Corey Christensen, and their coach, Derek Brown. And we see the top two teams out of each pool of 8 made it through, plus the 4 best third-place teams on Draw Shot Challenge. The teams are ranked from 1 through 16, with the higher-ranked teams playing the lower-ranked teams. And those are the games this afternoon session. Scotland play Estonia, Spain take on Russia, our England-USA game, and Canada to play Finland. And all the winners of these games will go on to the quarterfinals tonight. In mixed doubles, there's 2 players, 1 male, 1 female, 1 pre-positioned stone per team per end. They throw 5 rocks each per end, and the game is scheduled for 8 ends. 22 minutes of thinking time is awarded the teams at the start of the game. Also, the players will throw rocks 1 and 5, or the middle 3 rocks. They are allowed to switch positions between the ends if they so wish, but there's no takeouts until the 4th played stone of each end. Each team also allowed to use 1 power play end a game when they have last stone advantage. And we did see a draw shot before the game started. USA picking up the so-called hammer. And in England to start.
Okay.
They throw the red rocks. USA the yellow. I'm Sandra Olvag, joined by curling expert Tabitha Peterson. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sander.
And here we see Anna Fowler for Team England. The first stone, and where do we want this one?
First stone placement by either team is extremely important in mixed doubles. Wanting to freeze it on the stone back forefoot, or even just top button anywhere on the center line.
Just came out.
So this one, decent weight, just maybe not quite curling enough.
Skating to it is almost good enough, because you don't want to go all the way to the center, but it's a little bit. Yeah. So, same route we're taking. I got 13.7 on that with no scrub and it stopped back button.
Here is Corey Christensen, throwing stones 1 and 5
85
for Team USA. We'll try and follow that draw.
Should be okay though, I think.
By Anna Fowler.
Close. Close to line.
It's all there.
Okay. Stay close. Yep. Yep. To line. Yep. Yep.
This one just
girl, beauty.
checking up a little bit, but ends up in a great spot that they'll be able to use later.
Oh, that's pretty good too.
Okay.
Here is Ben Fowler for England, throwing the middle 3 rocks.
Nice weight.
Straight.
For England.
Straight. Where?
Top 8.
Straight.
Top 12.
Hard.
Teams only throw 5 rocks in mixed doubles, but somehow it's a lot of messy ends still.
Whoa.
With that pre-positioned
Little
stone
bit,
on the
little
center line and back 4, we get a lot of action.
15-3.
I could probably try to squeeze
A lot of
through it.
aggressive play. A lot of angle shots.
Even if it
and
just sits there, it's probably better.
difficult shots. Sometimes we see made. It's pretty cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think if I just miss the high one, we should go, it should go forward. So if I throw out turn, throw an out turn, out turn. I'm trying to hit the low one first.
Okay.
So we can't squeak it all the way to the house. Yep, hard.
John Schuster.
Hard! Right to it, for it.
To
Right to it,
open
right
up
to it,
the
right to it.
front here.
Was hoping to have that one
you
curl
got
a little bit less and get his shooter Yellowstone to travel further forward. But we'll make the double peel.
Sorry.
Which side are you going to? That side.
Is that more ice, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit. Nine's good. It's clean.
Touch more weight.
Where?
Top 8, top 4.
Close.
Top 4.
Close. Straight. Whoa. Close.
Top 8,
Close.
coming down now.
Straight. Straight. Are we by?
No,
Straight.
maybe. Yeah, we're by.
Yep. Straight. 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 Hard. 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 Okay.
England wanting to corner freeze that Yellowstone, but changing their minds as it came into the house, trying to sweep it by.
Oh wait. That's
If I
good
hit what
though.
I can see on the nose of
thought
this
I
thing,
might
that
be
back
set
one
up.
might spin enough.
So I threw it quite heavy and it sat down.
I could also throw this into the.
Right. Whichever one.
So
What's
the
that?
double on the reds is not
Yeah.
quite easy because it will jam on that Yellowstone back forefoot.
I think I'll throw the back one, the back double.
What?
I'll throw the back double. I'm missing the corner. It's the only issue I have with it. Yeah, let's run. I'm running.
I think I like the run.
Yeah, I like the run too.
Which turn?
I'm throwing out turn still.
Okay.
I just threw it, so
Okay.
trying to hit it just a shade off nose. Yep. Hard. Whoa, whoa, roll the shooter, roll the shooter.
Oh, just get something going here. Runs the guard back. Gets one of the English counters.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they have a double and they're scoring one, but
Is that one further in front?
they're pretty much even, but this might
Okay.
be a little bit. Wait,
I think. Peel.
Phil.
Leaving England a double here, but Team USA might have a double right back.
Yep, if you can. Yep.
Tough to get up on your feet and sweep heel
Ben.
weight, but it's not really needed even.
Free speech made so much
Great
difference.
throw by Ben Fowler.
You like that better than the double?
Double and
You
sit.
like it better than the double?
I do, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Stone's dying again.
You can call it. I'm gonna throw control.
Okay.
The battery. Okay. So the double will most likely force Team USA to only get a single here, so they're looking at trying to just hit the top one and maybe roll under the guard.
Yep. 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 Hard. Hard. Yep. Yes. Hard. Reach to it. Go, 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 go.
We'll hit it, get the roll. We'll roll a little too far.
Yep. Yeah, I think. Try and get it on the
Still
nose.
opens up the forfeit. USA
You
should
can
have
roll
a
in a touch, it's not too
shot
bad.
Yeah,
for a
that's
single.
nice.
Make sure if they miss, it's a steal.
Was this the line that was curling on the draw?
Yeah, it was curling quite a bit on the draw, but up of weight is staying quite straight.
Okay, I'll just get edge of stone. Should be enough.
Control, yeah?
Yep. Yep, hard, hard,
Playing in her 5th
Hard,
World Mixed
hurry!
Doubles Championships.
hard! Hard, 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 hard!
Gets the roll in. So Team USA with a shot against 2.
Very nice.
Get sweet. I just dumped it.
It's fine. I was
Whatever weight you
gonna
want.
say 43, it's nice and clean.
It's not a catcher,
Yeah.
so
It will start going.
Kind of weight do you like?
you can throw normal. You can throw control. What I just threw.
Kind of rolls in and shrinks the scoring area a bit for
Take
USA.
about 2 or 3 inches off the edge of the rock.
Christensen not able to roll very far here. Just have to try and catch it right on the nose.
Almost wrong.
Yep.
Last stone first end.
Yep.
And this knockout game, John Schuster on the sweep.
Clean. Yep.
Keeping this one straight.
Yep. Yep. Breathe to it. Yep.
Starting to curl a bit. It does hang on. For the single point, USA lead England 1-0 after one end of play.
Try and get frozen a bit more.
Yeah.
I was just a bit weird on the weight.
Yeah, yeah.
First
No, I
one
think that line's pretty nice. We can go that same side.
Yeah, they curl the last hog in.
Yeah. Felt like it was grabbing.
400.
Yep. 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 Hard. Hard. Okay, you're on the guard.
A big sweep by John Schuster is not enough to bring that one past the center guard.
That was 15. Probably
Chance
would
for
have been
England.
about top 12.
She said it
Come
was-
around,
It's
sit
pretty
too
similar
early.
to draw shot.
Yeah.
15-8.
Just
maybe
top,
it's-
top 8's really good.
Yeah, 15. 315. Is it wider than the draw shot?
Added, yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Weight's really nice.
All yours,
Gotta
all
go.
yours. Where?
Top 12.
This brother-sister duo from England is
Line's really good.
very experienced in mixed doubles.
Cal.
Their highest finish was in 2016 with 8th place.
That. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a nice line.
I was a little bit worried.
Still really
You went a bit
quick.
wider.
Makes a nice come around, just at top 4 foot.
315.
Quite far through it.
So yeah,
Do it easily to fatigue as well.
yeah, good sweep.
Same one I threw for my draw. 99. That's really close now.
Okay.
Right to the, you can go right to the back one. He'll go there.
Team USA really wanting the freeze here.
85.
Closer
Since
line,
England has hammer.
Yep. Hard! Hard! Hard, gotta bump it hard, Core. Hard! Hard on the second one now after bumps.
This one also just curling up a little too much.
My God.
Okay.
Looking in
Other
on the
options
other
here,
games,
but I
we
think you
see
go here, Ben.
Estonia.
Yeah, I
with a
think
big
we've got to go
score
behind
of
the guards.
4
Top
on
12,
Scotland in the
yeah.
first
Top
end.
to top
Spain
12.
scores
Yeah.
2 on Russia.
Where's
Canada
your ice?
scores a 2
That's about
on
right.
Finland.
The winner of our game here, England versus USA,
Line's good.
will play the
Rate's
winner
good.
of the Scotland-Estonia
Gotta go.
game.
Cal.
Top 12.
Cal.
Top 8. Top 4.
Really big line.
Oh, top 4. And come right down to the back one.
Okay. Yep.
Back to the back
straight,
one.
Straight,
Whoa,
straight,
it's there already.
Straight, yep. Bounce it off. Yep,
This stone
yep,
really
yep, yep, yep.
carrying.
Straight, straight, straight. Oh.
Trying not to leave a big pocket
good
for
one.
Team
That
USA,
works.
so they will roll it off to the back.
Gotta freeze
Almost
one
12
of the
foot.
Yep.
Probably the top one, because we freeze the back one, they go tap, and then we're sitting there exposed. We got to freeze the top one.
Okay.
Been baffled by that last one, but would have been heavy.
Yeah.
That would have been all to the back one plus.
Yeah, but 8 probably.
Got 13.5 on his. That's the guard.
That's got
So I guess that makes sense.
13.6 on his, I think.
I had a 14.
I had 13.8 and it was all back.
Teams talking a lot about their hog-to-hog times. A lot of discussion. Wanting to really make sure they can grasp what draw weight is. So important in mixed doubles.
I'm in. You watch line. Watch line.
Mine's good. Yep. Yep.
Line only.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you? Go to the back one.
Pass this one.
Yep. Yep.
Plan B trying to just skinny by the top red one, and they will freeze the back one. Shot.
Pete Fenson, the coach for Team
I
USA.
had a 14.3 on
The million-time winner of the USA Men's Championship.
I guess they had 14.8
Too
on my
many to
draw button.
count, Tabitha.
So,
Also a bronze
shouldn't be
medal
surprised
at
by
the
it, I guess.
2006 Olympics.
And who else was on that team in 06?
Why, John Schuster.
Huh.
Playing lead for Team Fenson.
How many
Is that right?
consider John Schuster a skip, which he is?
Really nice
He
weight.
has a background as a front-end player, and that really comes into play
tee.
in the mixed doubles, having to do a lot of sweeping and
Really good.
judging of weight,
Straight.
Top ball.
It's really good. Go. Bounce off this one.
finding
Gotta
back
get
to
a
his
bounce.
roots,
Go.
if you may.
Little bounce. Good bounce.
Good to not stagger those reds too much. England, they might be able to use them.
This side to tap anything right now.
As we see
So,
Greg
thanks,
Drummond,
Greg.
the coach for Team England, from Scotland.
Just at the moment, like I've
Of course, a very successful curler
The angles don't help us.
in his own right.
That side of the stone.
and an Olympic silver medalist.
Now if I hit this, it's always
2014.
jam, but then we're in trouble.
Playing third for David Murdoch. And Murdoch, of course, here, the coach bench for Scotland. A lot of familiar faces at a World Championship like this, both on the ice and off.
Just up the center is all we're looking for here.
What?
Just up to the center line is all we're looking for.
USA is sitting
Keep some
one,
distance.
surrounded by a lot of red English stones, so they are guarding for their lives.
That should open up this one as well. Well, maybe.
Yeah, it opens up the low weight tap.
Opens up both of these then.
Going into the house, but
Should be coming this way, right? Well, even if you get a bit of that, that's pretty good.
give me dead straight ice, I think.
Okay.
So England going to try to make the run back.
Is it possible to slice it through onto our red?
Pardon?
Is it possible to slice it through onto the second red?
Yes?
Few options here where they can hit it into each of those red stones.
That's enough.
Thanks.
Oh,
Aye. Okay, good
so
effort.
close.
Sorry, it's still a bit tight.
Yeah, I was going to say,
To
came
be
out
fair, it's a bit close.
pretty tight
It's so close.
on the slide.
I know. Close to
Rock
catching
was
the back one as
on the
well.
opposite side of the center line there, had to
Should have a shot, but
kind of
it's
push
just
it
up
out
for
to the
two.
broom, and it's just a bit too much.
She guards it perfect. Do I try the draw?
That's like a 15.
15 is good. I like it.
Go ahead for line.
Okay.
1-2.
USA replacing the guard.
There you go. Beauty.
The double. I think I can get there, can't I?
Yeah, you've only got to get it. Oh, the draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get there with the draw, I think. Just gonna be.
I mean, neither of them are for 2, so.
Yeah.
Doesn't leave anything easy for England
You
to
can even
score
tap
more than one.
The red back, I think, but
Yeah, okay.
it's overcurling like crazy.
So that freeze by John Schuster was very important in this end.
Where's the ice then? Just edge of 8?
Yep, edge
Got to
fade
be
is good.
really. Got to be pretty tight to that front guard. No, I don't actually.
No, I think
Got a
you're
bit of
tightest
space
the
in
outside guard.
Yeah, okay.
Don't need to be anywhere near the
310?
middle
315.
guard. 3, 10, 15, yeah, somewhere in there.
Last stone, second end for England.
What you saw there, I think.
Okay, we've got to
Clean.
So
Tap
just trying
up.
to draw
Where
the
is
side
it?
button
tap
here.
up.
Oh, curl
Back
then.
4.
Where?
Back 4, back 8.
All them. You got to curl, Niall, if we're going to tap.
T.
Curl.
Sitting
For the
down.
tap.
Curl. Well, straight then, straight.
Kind of caught him between the two shots here.
We're not that slow.
And it's just going to bounce off that red.
Sorry.
Right, you need to tap up. 1.
In the end,
We said wait,
USA
it's coming down now.
I said it's coming
steal
down.
one.
So I said straight to get round for the draw.
I know, but I didn't think it was coming down that much.
Okay, just needed.
Yeah.
Still back 4, back 8.
2-0, the score.
Yeah.
USA leads
We change out our alternate.
England after 2.
We can? Okay. We're gonna change it. I just didn't know if we had to tell you or not. So. We can change them back.
Straight away. That's all right, go for 2
Right,
this
next
time.
time.
Just need to make sure we score, I think.
Yeah.
So if we play
Even
the
the one's not
guards,
too
that's
bad.
fine.
Yep. Had it all there, out of hand, but looks tight
Yep.
to me.
Yeah!
You're on the guard.
Seems like every time you open an end, John Schuster is working very hard.
Yeah, which
Corey
way?
Christensen just a little bit tight
That
again
handle.
on the first throw.
Okay.
Just half tucked is really nice.
More curl in practice or what? Because the weight was perfect.
What did you say?
Half tucked is perfect.
Half tucked.
It's not really the greatest.
You know what,
is it?
ice and weight.
Splitting the
Mid
guard
8 or a
on the
bit
first
more?
one.
It's the swingy side, isn't it? Edge of 8.
I think
Mid-8, just
tucked in
inside.
from mid-8, just like half a stone in.
Certainly will play the end out with a completely different dynamic.
Yeah, it changes things a lot.
Gotta get weight.
Forcing the draws to go out a little bit wider, maybe a little bit more
Cow.
new of a track.
Cow. Where?
Top 12, top 8.
Maybe giving
Cow.
It's pretty good
England
now.
a
Top
chance
8.
to
Cow. Line's massive.
Top 4.
have a bit more room
Whoa.
to score. Not everything
Candy
locked
can.
into that
Oh,
forfeit.
leave it.
They're going to try and come half around this yellow long guard.
It's a good stone.
That's not
It's
bad
not
there.
got the inside. Sorry. It looked like it was going to be a bit slower because it's
Okay.
down the centre.
Just added a little. I think it's quite slick.
It's actually pretty good there.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice.
We just gotta freeze tap it.
Yeah.
Stay in front of their 2 rocks mainly.
So gonna follow
Like
England
middle,
down
Show you like a 90.
and turn through the port.
76.
Super soft, super soft. Got a lot of curling to do though. Whoa.
John Schuster,
Whoa, right off. Other side, Cora, other side.
2018
Never that
Olympic
side.
gold medalist.
Go ahead, go! I don't care about the hawk, go! Hard as a shooter, hard as a shooter. Keep going, far as it goes. Get it out of the way, go!
A little wide on that throw, maybe a little bit wide, a little bit heavy, maybe.
Yeah.
Crashes
I've
on
got
the
to be
guard.
tucked on the nose,
Not
though.
a great start for USA.
Even then, they all go.
Yeah, we saw 2 misses to start the end for them.
Even if I'm on the nose, they all
in the
three
second
go.
end as well, and they came away with a steal. So
Okay, yeah.
sometimes it just means making one good shot.
The Olympic points might become a dilemma in the future for
Top 8.
Great Britain.
Top 4.
Of course, at the Olympic Games, it's not Scotland
Yeah.
or England or Wales, it's Great
Top 8
Britain.
now.
And
Curl if you can.
Scotland is the nation that's been
Curl. Get it
assigned
moving.
to
Go, go, go,
pick
go,
up
go,
Olympic
go.
points for
Get it moving. Go,
GBR.
Go, 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 go. Okay.
But with the progress of this English team. I wonder if that might, at
Almost
least the
all
discussion
three.
might come up.
Drag the other way.
Because they could very well progress past Scotland this week.
It's his game.
Scotland playing there,
What I can see, they should
game against Estonia, just a couple sheets over. Of course, no Olympic points
What is going on?
Yeah,
this
there's a
year,
switch
Scraper
there.
run or something.
but all these teams in the round of 16 qualified for the World Championship next season, where
growing up.
Olympic points will be awarded. It's kind of a dilemma no other team has, I think.
Yeah, I haven't thought of that before.
Oh.
It's interesting.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Get out. Come on.
We'll maybe get
Jerry,
just
score.
one out.
Oh, darn it.
There you go here again, man.
But their Yellowstone
Same
on
again.
the side of the 12-foot is out
Okay.
counting that one.
That's an
Got to
inch
watch
left.
out for the roll under.
Huh?
We've got to make sure they can't hit and roll under. Yeah. Can't show
Okay.
the inside of that stone.
So England trying to get second shot out of this draw.
Nice, good.
Pretty good. Maybe down a touch.
Straight.
Top 12.
Whoa,
But they don't
go.
want to get it all the way under the guards and leave it too high,
whoa.
leaving a
Gotta go.
hit and roll
Yep. Hard, man.
on the stone that's back 4 foot for Team USA. This one is coming up a little light,
Okay.
not even reaching the
15,
ring.
7.
Sometimes happens.
Scotland
Yeah, number
had a
2.
chance to
Try
score
number 2
4
first,
back in
maybe.
the second end, but missed, and Estonia steals one, up 5-0. Spain leads Russia 2-1, and Finland
Really, like
scoring
95,
one
90.
in their power play. They tried to
Yeah, I think 95.
use that to come back, but did not work out too well. Still a close game.
Here, jump. Easy core. Lots of curling to do too. It's heavy. Stay with. Get the good hog dog. It's all there though. Oh, it's coming down. A lot of coming down too.
13-7.
It'll grind. It's grinding. It's trying.
We hear a long time of 13-7.
Why?
It's kind of the numbers we've been hearing for T-line this game. High 13s.
Just on the nose.
Yeah, do you like that? This turn.
Yep.
Out turn.
So is that maybe a smidge slower than we've seen earlier in the week?
Just a little bit, I think so. Seemed like teams were
Yeah.
able to
Whoa,
sweep
whoa.
14 fours
Yes, yes.
to T-line earlier in the week. This will straight jam.
Unlucky.
Just come here.
And it seems
I
like
think, I mean,
USA
I guess
is
if you went
able
like-
to get out of trouble again here.
All you gotta do is touch 8 foot.
Right.
If you get like half buried, yeah, you're half buried. full 4 foot.
Okay.
Pretty tough for them to score.
I think edge 8.
No, I go right on the edge of their rock.
This one?
Yep, so it's just inside middle 12.
Okay.
Edge 8's not enough.
Talking about the broom,
With a 4-0,
90, 95.
where
No,
Corey
90,
wants to
95.
aim. Corey Christensen,
85.
2018 Olympian.
Easy.
First mixed doubles world for her.
It's all there.
And
It's probably
John.
right to it.
Just freeze right to
We got to be
nose.
right on the nose, Score. Has to be right on the nose.
Whoa.
Which curl? Curl or straight?
Curl. Whoa. Yep,
Oh,
This one maybe just a little heavy, so it didn't get quite the curl they were looking for.
He threw one down here. It was a bit wider.
Does go under our one, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, by a mile.
England looking at the double
He
to
threw
score
this shot
2.
2 ends ago.
Yeah,
Just a
it's
touch
lot
wider.
further out, yeah.
And I was sweeping the whole way, right?
I think Edge
You were a
Stone
touch
should
soft
do it.
on the last one?
Yeah, just
Just nose hit,
a little
makes the
bit.
double.
yeah.
Good chance to tie up the game here for Anna Fowler.
Oh, yep. Yep. Hard. Hurry.
Big
Still
sweep by
good,
Ben
hard.
Fowler to keep the line here to make the double. Oh,
Just
so
kicks it.
close. Gets contact with the second yellow, but not enough. England will
taken a
score
bit more, maybe.
1.
Could have
Trail
taken a bit
USA
more.
Yeah.
by 1.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Close.
Yeah.
You clipped the back one, just not enough.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
Oop, sorry. You want to come help me? Well, I got it.
Okay, 307.
Well then. Oh.
Feels
Oh.
less.
Where?
Just top 4.
Oh, straight. Straight.
T now. No, top 4.
Straight.
Top 4.
Line's really good. Hurry.
Top 8.
Hard, 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 hard.
England USA
Was it a bit wider?
in this round of
Oh, she was
16.
just empty.
Winner goes through
Maybe a little bit. Thinking
to
through
the
it.
quarterfinals.
Half very great. We got a 14-3 and it went only top 12, so you're throwing 90-95.
Must-win situation for all the teams. Win 4 in a row in the playoffs to be a world champion. This one again looking like it's just over curling. Maybe a little light.
Christensen has had some struggles, especially with that first throw. Coming up light,
Sorry.
is that 3 times?
3
Striker
times.
number 2.
Okay, just give it a little bit extra.
We didn't hear USA talk about changing out a rock. They have one spare for each game. I'm not sure if that was Christensen
Down a touch.
Thought they swapped out, or if that was one of
Top 8.
Schuster's rocks. Couldn't quite hear. We haven't really heard too much talk about it since.
Oh, where?
Top 4, top 8.
Cow. It's really good, Ben. Hurry.
Usually if they think it's
Go.
something
Come
with
on,
the
right
rock,
now.
there's usually a comment
Go.
after a miss. We haven't really heard
Okay,
that
really
yet.
good effort. 14-5.
Stone's definitely
Just
slide.
pull up, yeah.
Nice shot there by England. Stood above the tee line in front of the yellow stone. USA now, I bet, will try to tap it back a little. Unless they're gonna blast the top.
Yep. Hard. Shooter, roll shooter. Get over there. Hold it. All right.
We'll clear the center line. Good shot by John Schuster.
Puppy, want to be in front of this one?
Yep.
Same line. It's clean.
Mid to close. Mid.
Clean.
Just mid to long.
Straight. Over curling. Just clean.
Mid to long, mid.
Over curling.
Sit.
Okay. Good, Ben.
So England just replacing the center line guard,
I mean, I could. What's that? Yeah,
trying to guard their shot stone.
We're up 1. Problem is the making contact leaves the shooter so much. Let me see what I can see. Yeah, I'll throw half core.
Okay.
Edge 4 foot.
So trying to just squeak by the center guard that England just played and remove the red stone that's sitting top 8 foot. Have the shooter roll to the side.
Close. Yep.
For wrecking, you gotta wreck hard!
Whoa.
Trying to still get his shooter in the rings. Looks like it will spin in.
Think you go same again?
Yep. I'll just be a tiny bit more positive.
Yep. Think that ice is not bad.
Yeah.
I thought I was actually when I let it go.
Line's good. Hold it straight if you can. Whoa.
About mid.
Whoa.
Mid to close.
Whoa.
Close.
You're gonna have to curl at the end.
Oh, it needs to set. We're almost up to that one. Can I create an angle?
Straight. Hey, whoa.
Just gonna set up.
I know.
Comes in a bit too deep here. Sits right on the nose.
14-6. It's just one of those, I was like, maybe we should have just gone.
This may leave an opportunity for Team USA to
I mean, I just had to be straight.
get at the shot stone.
Here, make the draw.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, so if I hit it like half rock, we
Scotland
might
scores
just pick
1,
our back and leave them
but
line
trails
2.
Estonia by 4. Russia picks
So
up
you said close
steal
to nose?
of 3 to lead
Yeah, I'd love
Spain
to
by
hit it
2,
like a-
and Finland stealing 1 on Canada. Jocelyn Peterman
Like an
just
inch
a
off
hair
those.
away
I'm only
from
throwing
making
firm at
a
this.
Okay.
run double for 3.
If it just rolls a half,
tied game.
like, even to leave a stagger is fine.
Yeah.
Yep. Hard.
Just trying to hit this
Right to it. Right
basically
to it. Right
on
to it.
nose, maybe a little high. Make the double. He will.
Yeah.
Good shot by John Schuster.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
Sure if they're ecstatic
bit
about
more
the
than my
stagger they've
best.
left there, though.
What was the first game? 15.
yeah,
3:15 positive. Oh no, 3:07.
England comes around. There's not a lot of ways to get in.
It really dropped down.
It dropped down, but I think I
stay
could
on
just
it.
be a little bit more positive for it. The line was perfect, so.
Yeah. Okay, wait, up a touch.
Okay, well, it's clean.
No, we're
Line's
down.
good.
And gotta go.
Straight.
Gotta go.
Straight. Up. Cow.
Weight's good.
Cow.
Looking
really
for the
nice.
dead freeze.
Can't go yet.
Got a cow.
Can't go yet. Up.
Oh, maybe overcooked this one a little bit at the start, Ben Fowler. And it is heavy. Slips past to the back 8.
All right. Judged it badly.
So a break for Team USA.
It's too many down that line.
Corey Christensen will have a draw for 2.
was my
Draw to the full piece of the forefoot for 2.
A nice 90, huh?
Yeah, middle 12.
Yep.
Still.
Yeah, you go inside edge of our rock's probably fine, even middle of our rock.
Schuster on the sweep right away.
Yep.
Even has some backing here.
Yep. Line's good.
By the
Line's
looks
good.
of it,
All you.
I'm not going to need it.
All you.
Schuster keeps going. But keeps this one alive. Here we go. Into the forfeit. Nice draw by Corey Christensen. USA, they score 2. After 4 ends, they lead it 4-1, and that's halftime. Teams will have a little break. And in a few minutes, they'll be back with the second half.
Oh, finally made one.
That's
why I think
shots.
I think we'll get a 2 if we just
Right, okay.
focus this end.
Well,
Save our power.
definitely has to be a score.
Yeah. And if we get a 1 up there and then we'll go for us.
Absolutely. Yeah, like I say, we're just third end. Walking away free from that.
Yeah.
We're all over them. So we just need to, we'll need a strong second half, no
Yeah.
doubt about that, but I think we've got it in us.
Yeah.
Key for me is we're shooting well,
Yeah.
and we're getting something, we're creating
On 30 days, that's good. 2 times just to get rid of it. Roll back over there. So, and that's what someone was throwing a skip rock with it last game, so whatever. Yeah, that was 95 with a full sweep, so
Yeah.
I think 90 is a nice clean, put it where we want to put it weight. It's probably a number for me too, honestly.
90.
Yeah. We're pretty close on our numbers, I think, right now.
Yeah.
I don't think
First end, England sitting 2. Corey Christensen. The open hit to score the single. Schuster keeping it straight. USA score 1. A steal of 1 in the second for USA, leading by 2. Anna Fowler with a chance to make the double, score a deuce back and tie the game, but just over curls by a hair.
Close.
Yeah.
You clip the back one.
Trailed USA by 1. In the fourth end, England's draw coming a little bit heavy on the freeze attempt. Opens up for a draw for 2. Christensen makes no mistake. 2 points on the board, and they lead by 3. If you look at the percentages, there's not a lot between the teams. It seems like maybe England's come off to a good start in a lot of the ends. USA not coming off to a good start, but they've been able to reel it in. Four other games out there. Estonia leading Scotland 5-1. Russia up 4-2 on Spain, and it's a tied game between Canada and Finland.
Game. 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 Game.
So close. Catch in the top.
All right, that matter.
I like the speed. Feels tight again still.
Yep. 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 Hard. Hard. Yep. Hard. You got it. Go. Hard. Go.
Team England and Team USA back onto the ice for this World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship round of 16 game. Winner will go to the quarterfinals.
Okay.
Just on the inside, I think.
That way.
It's been a game where England's gotten some mistakes early and ends from Team USA, but just haven't been able to capitalize. And the US making some good shots to get out of trouble and even scoring a few. They're up by 3. And again, Corey Christensen over curling on that first shot, but just enough to nudge the guard and actually leave the yellow in a decent spot.
Cow. Where is it?
Just not taking
Back
enough
four, back
ice
8.
for those.
Cow.
Yeah, I haven't been able to really hear them if
Take it
it's
right by.
an ice thing or if it's the way she's throwing it, but no talks of it being the stone. I don't think. Sometimes
Fill it up.
we can question
lime's
whether
really
the
good.
stone is doing
I wanna
something
get
a little
squeezed inside
funky.
of theirs.
Yep.
I get by ours, I think.
Yes. I like that.
So whatever it is, just as long as you make an adjustment.
I mean, we could theoretically click off as well, right? Theirs. We could theoretically even bounce off theirs and go under, and it's okay. But I have to get kind of far out with this, don't I?
I think so.
Yeah, like outside middle.
Yeah.
Schuster.
That
Felt
felt good,
a
though.
little
Felt good.
light.
Line's good too.
At times seemed almost less talkative than
We're out
normal.
We're out in the gump.
Maybe a little bit of
Line's good, though.
frustration.
I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
Neither
Let's
team
go,
has
let's go.
played their best game this week so far.
Yes. Hey, by ours.
They will sweep it by. Ends up in a good spot.
I just nudged that off at half by there.
Pretty good start to the fifth end.
Sit on top.
Okay, don't mind it.
I mean, I can move the guard,
Tolerance
but-
is guard. 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no more than 12 and tolerance is God.
Yeah.
Is it tougher to stay casual and in your zone when you play an important game like this?
I mean, I think every team maybe a little more
Probably
focused
minimum.
with the
Okay,
playoffs.
that's fine.
We saw a few games last night that didn't quite matter for getting into the playoffs, but more for positioning in the playoffs. So, but every game is important. These athletes know that.
Clean.
Touch up.
Every game they learn more about the ice, they learn more about the rocks.
Straight.
learn more about different scenarios.
Hard, straight, it's really good. Go, 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 go. Whoa, whoa.
Just on the guard for Ben Fowler. Doesn't really move it too far either.
11-3, I think so.
We're seeing a lot of things.
Sorry, you were so close.
In
to
general,
one of
just
those that could leave it to get
over-curling.
more of the guard.
I mean, if I hit that,
Crashing
then
on
it's-
guard,
What do you want it to be?
we might get
hits
something
just
out of it.
over curling
Like a
the
2-3.
hair.
Just
And
find out
Do you want it past?
dead in front of ours. Not even with it's fine too, yeah. I guess pass it's okay. I like to be just touching center line.
Okay.
So my last one, it almost got there. So I think similar ice.
Always nice when you can throw
Felt good though.
the same shot twice in a row.
Yep, yep. Heavy clean early. Okay, clean, 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 clean. Just clean.
Same outturn down that path.
Oh, 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 oh.
Good shot. You're good.
USA without the
Yep.
hammer this end. Sitting one,
Probably this.
Yeah.
but in a pretty good spot. So they
It's just nose.
chose to throw the guard. Now England will run it back.
Let's get contact and gets them both going. Does open it up.
Get them. Nice.
Pushes all the rocks behind the tee line.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Catch it on the nose, you leave a center guard. This way, actually roll away and open up the front.
Get them. Get them. Nice.
What?
Horse is good.
No, I understand. I'm just trying to walk through it. Okay. Top 4 foot. Half variance. Split center.
Yep.
Okay. Give it the same ice. Let's just finish it. What'd you get?
94.
Okay.
You can go a bit.
Yeah. It's short. Oh, got a curl bunch. We're just full 8 foot. They can't.
Estonia is up 5-2 on Scotland. Russia up by 1 on Spain.
Might be the best place,
And
honestly.
Canada scores a
Just off
single
the
point in
right-hand
the fourth
side.
end to lead
Yeah.
Finland 3-2.
No, surely I want to hit that one to the right. That one onto that side and out.
Okay.
Just control this time.
Okay. Happy with that?
Go touch more. Touch less, sorry. Touch less. It's good.
We did have 4 other games this morning in the round of 16. Sweden beat New Zealand and are through. Czech Republic beat Norway. Australia beat Switzerland.
Just
and
gets it and makes the double. Sorry, Sander.
Great shot.
That
that
was a
is
great
quite
shot.
okay.
We can chase
Didn't
the
see
dog.
that coming.
Oh, it was jamming on Owen.
It came really hard.
Not that tough.
Yeah, moved, just jumped
Great
at the
shot
end.
by England.
Nice throw.
Ben Fowler, you are allowed to interrupt me all day if you keep making shots like that. Wonderful. Could not have done that any better. And England lies 2. Wow. I'll just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Japan was the last team I was going to mention.
Close. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Okay, Team USA trying to answer back with the double will just over curl. So England with a chance to draw for 2.
Wow.
Good try. Only missed it by 2 inches back here.
Of course, the winners this morning and the winners in this session, they all play tonight at 6 o'clock local time here in Stavanger, Norway. In the quarterfinals, we have the semifinals and medal games tomorrow.
Yeah.
We would have taken that every day.
Right.
Before this game started, right?
Great chance for England here.
That doesn't look like she got all the way out there this one. They're gonna scrub this guy. Is we get scrubbed.
Both working this one really hard. Ben Fowler complimented by John Schuster on his sweeping technique. Seems to be quite efficient as it brings this redstone in for a score of 2. England claw back.
Nice shot, Ben.
Only trailing by 1 after 5.
Corner power play.
To be fair, we go up 2, 5-3, we take power, take a 2, and then we're...
Steering one down the loft.
Yeah. I don't mind tick, Ben.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I think so. We're hitting well, so. I think that 85 is really nice.
Yeah. Oh.
85, dead on.
Clean. Clean. Whoa. Close. Straight. Straight. Hard. Hurry. Straight. 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 Whoa.
It is power play time for Team USA. As we mentioned, coming into this game, each team allowed to call 1 power play end when they have the last stone. USA choosing
Gone straight back,
to do it
yeah.
here
I didn't realise
in
it
the
was
6th
freezing
set.
so hard over the whole
I think we
time.
freeze
So
tap.
they're probably thinking
So,
up 1.
80.
If we can score a few here, we'll increase our
middle eight.
lead, forcing
Just outside middle.
England to use their power play in 7. And then USA hoping to come home with a close score with hammer in the last end.
90.
We saw England try to make the tick
House line.
on
Yep,
the corner
you gotta
guard,
go for line.
and it
Yep.
overcurled a little bit.
Yep.
They tapped the corner guard to the back
hard.
4-foot. So now Team USA with a chance to freeze on that stone,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
but it is overcurling.
Whoa, whoa, big stop. I'm both on that one. What do you like?
Well, guard the center.
Pardon?
Guard the center. What's this? What do you want?
I don't know.
You look like you're trying to say something.
I just wanted to call a timeout.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Important decision here for England if they
Sorry,
want
it
to
looked like you were saying guard. I was like,
No,
go
I was
hard
saying
for
timeout.
a steal
I'm just trying
or
to think how we make sure that I think the back one's in quite a good spot for us.
Try to
At the
play more
moment, you just got the
defensive.
Run. I'm like,
If I can corner freeze the inside, we're in a really nice spot. Because they hit, right?
and then even
And
if
then I might have a
you're
double.
there, the thing is they have this. Even if, well, I guess if your third shot
I've always
there,
got to have a double at some point in this end, right?
Yeah.
what are you saying?
What are you
I'm thinking
thinking?
maybe corner freeze the inside of this side or this way.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Or
And
even
then-
if you're here, it's not too
Then
bad,
they're
is it?
rotating it on that side.
We
and going
kind of
close
need to be
the outer
playing
cover.
this as a steel force end.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what we were
Like,
thinking.
Two's no good this. We're sub 10% if we get up to it.
Right.
Okay.
So I think
Okay, I'm choosing the wrong one then.
guards not a bad option, but
Vic-
at some point
I don't mind the guard. Like a close guard down here.
Yeah, I mean, like that'll give you an out shot if they don't deal with
Yeah.
it. I don't think you want to be too close and they chip in and roll in for third shot. I
Yeah.
think it has to be kind of on top of the logo.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay,
think
I
if
don't
they
mind that.
If they don't deal with it, it's your out shot with the come around freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they do deal with it, at some point, you're probably going to have to look at playing the little hack way to roll, leaving
Right.
the double.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Some good discussion there, talking all the situations through.
Sometimes teams will be okay
Jack,
with
this
giving
way.
up a 2
Yeah, that's fine.
when your opponent calls a power play, but what Greg Drummond was saying, we're already
We're
down
covering
by
that
1.
side of the yellow,
Giving
yeah?
up 2 is not really an
Or
option.
nose
Yeah.
or that side.
Or just in
play this
between,
end
it's
to
pretty
steal.
good, Ben.
If I go in
Or-
between, they
or
just
force.
hit it. I suppose
Oh,
it'll be
they've
back
got
to
shot
you.
either way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because
Okay.
2 or more would put USA up by 3 or more, which would mean England would have to get 3 or 4 on their power play to be in a good spot.
Line's good.
Mid's close. Mid
Might
to
see
long.
England go
Straight, Carl.
a bit aggressive in the
Square.
end.
Mid to long.
Carl.
We'll throw the centre guard, and as they
Oh,
said,
pretty good. Straight now, straight
that
now.
might just be the out for England to come around that guard
Okay.
later on. Well, this one ends up being quite long.
All right.
Sorry.
It just inch inside it. I said I wrecked the guard that was
Don't mind it.
this much onto the center, and it would have curled all the way there. Let's just like the come around better.
I don't mind this.
Yeah, I'm just saying I could come around right now, top 4 foot as
That's
well.
true.
But I think I like this better. We'll put the pressure on him.
Yep.
Really?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Almost bored.
Whoa,
A little
there.
heavy.
Whoa. Yep, yep. Go, 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 go. Whoa, easy, 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 easy. Nice shot.
Nice little hit and flop from Schuster. Discuss the draw. I'll play the hit to line 3, knowing England.
Just wondering if you actually want to go
Probably
this
freeze.
way.
Yeah, I like that way.
Yeah, we've thrown him. Clean.
Nice weight in the moment.
Ben
Top
Fowler
4.
with the freeze attempt.
Whoa. Looks a touch heavy.
How heavy?
Back 4.
Cal.
Yeah?
Cal.
We're rubbing off.
I know, but at the moment we're missing it. Cal. Okay.
Just a little heavy, doesn't quite curl
Back injury.
enough, and it will roll off into the open for Team USA to hit.
Board.
Okay.
I just
Here?
didn't want you to sail through, so it's like at least you try and get a little roll and rub across.
A little more.
Sorry.
John Schuster throwing a board weight hit.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Corey Christensen
Yep.
calling line.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, rolling out better than that.
So there maybe is a,
I think you have to make a double.
yeah, double to maybe
If I
sit
double
under
that, I can
cover.
almost roll across a
Yeah.
control just off nose.
Yep. Control.
Yeah.
Just got to keep your shooter.
I say there's maybe a triple, but maybe the guard's in the
There.
My
way.
in turn.
I think we're good there.
Just maybe make the double on the 2 yellows. Underneath Anna's brush. Get a tiny roll in.
Whoa. Cal!
This one's hanging.
No curl off it.
I mean, I think we gotta just throw a draw over here somewhere.
It's really wide.
Just
Give her this.
I mean, that's where they gotta go, but they get one crack at it. Problem is,
Right.
if I miss this, I mean, do you want to
I
call
mean,
the time
otherwise
out
you
and
just
see
go
what these
like
guys
here.
think? Problem is, even if I get there and leave the edge of this and they make this little roll, you know, I mean, my gut's saying go over there. Because they have to make this perfect. And, you know, even if they tap this a little bit, we're going to have a hole to shoot it through.
Right.
I think we just go over here.
Okay.
This is what my gut's saying. This is yours. One
Maybe.
tiny place on the sheet they can go where you can't dig it out of there effortlessly.
Yeah,
So
that's true. You want to be T-line?
90. Yep, right in the tip.
Just splitting the rings here. Team USA, July 4.
Okay, stay with it.
It's okay though.
Doesn't feel hot to me, so. Get a good hot dog. It's good. It's fine. Yep, come on.
You got any of that?
Good shot.
You got half of it. You got that.
Then we lose a 3.
Well, she's got to play the shot.
Yeah.
England in a little bit of trouble here.
See that? You freeze the 8 on the inside.
I mean, can I ever get this?
No, I don't think so. I think your other option is there. On that side. And then that's never going out.
Just think it's pretty low tolerance.
Yeah.
Tolerance of them.
This is also really tough to get to. Probably impossible. What do you reckon?
Should I see what I can see?
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
on.
have a look.
I think I've got about half.
Wait.
Or
Got to hit it pretty thin.
So looking at the double, trying to roll under
I've got
the
about a quarter.
Can you get to that?
high center guard.
Yeah.
I think that's the shot.
Want to try to spin up a little after hitting the second stone to get under cover.
I think I should just. I'm just like I literally got a quarter.
That's how much you need to hit if you want the double. It's up to you.
I'm
I
just
don't know
thinking
what other shot there is.
Well, the other shot is just draw round onto the nose this way.
Round to the nose of that one.
Yeah.
But if you're ever on that side of the stone, we lose 4.
Yeah.
You've got to be on that side of the stone if you're getting there.
I've just got to squeak past that guard, like it's equally low
I don't
tolerance.
think you can get there for the draw to the nose. Which guard do you think is squeaking by?
This guard to get the
Go on.
the double.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm just thinking the double's tough, like really tough.
Yeah. What do you want to play?
But I think the draw is a higher tolerance.
Okay.
But other option is I try and
Where-
get a
where
hit.
are you
and-
drawing to, though?
Otherwise, I try
Just
and
top
hit
4?
and roll on underneath that centre guard.
Either way,
Yeah,
they
but
have
again,
to
they
make
can
a
always
really
get it
good
because
shot
of
here.
If you're drawing, where are
Slaughter.
you drawing to?
Just on like right round and on top of. I
Not
think they're
give
just
Team
always
USA
gonna
a
be
bundle.
punched
If you can
through.
shave it by that top guard, I
Yeah.
can probably get it there. Swing it by onto it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty tough. I suppose that's probably the toughest shot for them.
Yeah.
afterwards. You just can't be on the inside, on that side of the stone. Because then it's just a wasted shot. What do you want to throw?
Okay, let's go for the double.
Okay.
I think it's going to move here probably because this is the swingier bit. This is your side.
Guess the problem with the double is
Yeah.
even if
Swing
you
a bit.
make the double,
Oh, wait again.
Control.
which is makeable, there's a chance USA scores 3 and it's kind of game over anyway. Might be easier to place this rock in behind cover with a draw and hope for a half shot from Christensen, but the double is called. See if they can get the double. They get a little redirect. Will hit and roll to the left.
Probably the toughest place you can put it on you.
In the side of the yellow. In the 8-foot, it is shot stone.
It's kind of whatever fits your
Wow,
core.
just jumped on them.
If you sit in the hack and
I thought they were passed.
throw out turn.
Just curled a bit at the end.
So I think you
I
probably
just had
have.
to like be so close to it.
I didn't think you needed to be that close. You could have skinny there.
You hit half
You could have taken this
rock.
much and still got the shot.
You'd rather throw it off the center.
Did have got the triplet.
Oh, geez, really? Come on.
Wow. Well, that's
I think it was a little.
I don't know.
over.
Might need to.
That's you guys back there, I guess. That's so bad, guys. I mean,
I think that's pretty close.
was that close?
Yeah,
That
I think
looks.
that's
She
close.
said it looks close. That's fine.
all right. That's pretty unfortunate.
Which turn do you like?
Stone
It's-
from
this is all you.
GC coming over
I mean,
and touching the red
Truthfully,
rock.
Don't
I would
think I've
prefer
ever
you to
seen
throw.
that,
I think
ever.
I'd prefer you to throw out turn and throw normal and take like
Okay.
edge rock.
Especially not in
I
such a
think with
crucial
normal,
moment.
don't you?
Yeah.
It's kind of your bread and butter. Like I said, you hit half rock, we probably catch on ours and still get 2 or 4. I mean, so edge normal.
So hopefully Corey Christensen able to refocus here. Make contact, you score 3. Try and stick the shooter for 4.
Yep.
Last stone 6-10.
Yep.
Already up by 1. Should be the game right here.
Hard!
Big sweep from John Schuster, trying to keep it straight. What do they have? They get the pick
Three's fine.
to score 3.
Which side do you want? That side.
USA will lead this game 7-3.
Did you throw
After 6
anything
ends,
there?
England will call their power
That was
play.
messed up.
Good sweep.
I was swinging really hard across that side.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I don't mind either way. Let's go, Ben.
No, don't put that back there.
What?
I'm just putting your 6 back there so I don't throw it by accident.
Okay.
I almost threw by accident last end.
And we'll go for a power play.
Good end.
I love the weight.
Yep.
Probably hack.
Yep. Yep. Yes! Hard! Yep!
We gotta just
Whoa,
barely touch
whoa,
it.
whoa.
We gotta barely touch it.
Yep. Stay on it.
That's back.
England, USA.
Yep.
We're 1 step away from the quarterfinals. Round of 16.
What do you think?
All
Left
the
half
winners
is a
in
good
this
guess.
session will play
What was that?
quarterfinals
Left
tonight.
half is a good guess.
We had
Yeah, I think so.
The first
they
half
can't hit
of
it yet, so if you're a touch off, it's not
the
too bad, you just
16
can't
play
put the
this
guard.
morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Had some drama on that previous end. USA's power play. England went pretty hard for it. Penalized by
Gotta get
giving
away.
up 3, but still within reach.
Straight.
4 down,
not
and
too
now a
bad.
chance to use their power play, and they
Top
get a
12.
mistake
Straight.
Top 8,
Straight.
by Corey Christensen, looking to
Straight.
top 12.
Straight.
tick or soft
Straight.
peel that
Hard,
corner
it's really
guard.
good. Go, go, go. Hard.
They
Hard,
come
hard,
around
hard.
here,
Really
sit
good.
2,
Go,
but
go, go,
this
go, go.
one is just going to over curl and wreck on the guard.
Yeesh.
It's kind of a shot they needed there, England, but still
Try to tick ours again.
something to work with.
Team USA still unable to
It opens up the back.
remove any stones.
I think I'll play the stick too.
Okay.
I could probably actually throw like board. I just don't want to hit him in the house, but we can come off their rock too.
Right.
So, all right. I'll throw you 65.
Okay.
See Ben Fowler, some struggles this afternoon. John Schuster has been playing better. Also him making a few mistakes early.
Whoa!
It's like board.
I'm gonna try this tick on the corner guard again.
Whoa!
Not allowed
Shooter,
to remove
shooter.
any stones from play. Not even your own.
Hang on, baby.
It needs
Hang
to
on,
stick
baby.
around.
Sit. Sit.
Okay.
It does.
Hangs on.
It didn't hit. Oh. I don't think that hit.
So that works out for John Schuster. Opens up that red stone on the wing.
Top 12.
Okay.
Really need to make every shot count.
Nine's good.
From now on out,
Weight's okay.
Ben Fowler.
Down a touch.
Oh, it's over curling. Cal, can we get out of here? Cal,
Weight's dropping off as
Cal,
well.
just keep it curling. It's good. Go. Keep it moving. Cal. Keep it going. Go.
Again, coming up
Bit
light.
more.
Plan B, trying to over curl and
Hit it just.
cover the red.
I gotta make
in
sure
the
I don't
house.
hit this with like,
That too,
hit that, you
Right.
know what I mean? Because it goes right in the house.
What kind of weight are you throwing?
I was gonna throw like board. You can hold broom.
Okay. Do you want to make the roll?
What?
Do you want to make the roll?
Sure. Yeah. Well, I want to get by, Core, so
Yeah.
don't go crazy for it.
Here?
Edge 12. I'm gonna throw the same weight I just threw. And that just hit the guard, so.
Coming quite wide here, and not a lot of draws coming down this path. That could be a little fresh.
Close. Whoa. Whoa.
You want me to curl it?
Curl. Yep, curl. Yep.
John Schuster
Yep,
knows
go ahead.
this, so
Good shot.
takes enough ice and makes it on the beak.
Good weight control there.
I think that line was pretty good.
Yep.
England with the draw attempt again.
Clean. Straight.
Okay, at the moment.
Straight if you
T.
can.
T on its own. Whoa.
Close to the
set.
guard, Ben. Straight.
Just bite.
Yep, hard.
Again,
13.
Just
on the
see.
guard, rolls in, but stays in the open.
A lot of curling
See,
in
like
that direction.
It's just dropping off.
Okay.
Maybe the weight
you can
not
over.
quite right
I'll get up
as
and
well.
We see Estonia
I
up
think-
6-3 on Scotland.
I think I'm fine with dead
Spain
nose.
tied with Russia
They'd
at
rather
5 each,
come around our
and
center than go into the corner,
Canada
baby.
starting to look strong on Finland. They lead at 6-2,
Make sure you stay high, Core.
playing the 7th
Yep.
end.
Even a little roll, your side's fine.
Do you want more ice?
No, I'm throwing firm, that's fine.
Yep. Hard. Good throw.
Nose hit from John Schuster.
Now we get two options, either follow them or go around center.
Yep.
Last chance for England. They need to put this one in the house.
Clean.
Good weight. Top 8, top 12.
Straight.
Top 8. Top 4.
Oh, close.
Weight sounds pretty
T.
good.
It's at least T on its own now.
Cal.
It's coming down. Top 4,
Really
top
good.
8. It's
Line's
dropped up again.
perfect. Hard.
It's died again.
Bit more. Okay, good there,
Weight
Ben.
just comes off it.
If you'd rather tap it because we don't have to go
Good
up
enough for a
bad
second
ice,
shot,
14-3, so
but they wanted to get shot
Yeah.
out of that.
and you don't really have to be that good. Like, which turn would you throw right now?
I would throw intern.
You throw intern?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you like? Do you like the tap better?
No, I like coming around it. Throw me 85, 90. All we gotta do is touch 8 foot, but go right to the pin.
Struggling with that line.
Put some big pressure on.
And then your number 2 doesn't.
54% for both Anna Fowler and Corey Christensen. Difference maybe Christensen making quite a lot of her second shots, her last ones. Most of the mistakes have come with the first throw. And
Mine's good.
I mean, if you're going to choose,
Heavy, but-
you'd rather make the last
Exactly.
one.
Nope.
Mine's nice.
USA
We
laying
got
1,
room, other side.
trying to make the draw around the center to
Yep.
lie 2.
Easy. Yep, go ahead. Yep, yep. Yep. Go, go, go. Hard. Go, 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 go.
Probably come deep enough to not really leave an angle either.
Made a draw.
There's no shot.
And they run
Unless you
the
go
red
for this,
onto
skinny.
the yellow on the 12 foot.
There.
Should
Even that,
redirect
I think
onto
this one
that
goes over the top
stone
and out.
forfeit, not sure.
I mean, stealing a 3 isn't. Sorry, yeah, stealing
Possible.
a 3 isn't great, is it?
I mean, I don't think there's anything else on, so. You might be better off with this one. Here, here, onto there, then it doesn't go out. It's there.
Yeah.
Hit this one, across to this side. Back, there, and across. Go 2.
Why do I need to hit this front one?
Quite skinny. Right there. So you want that one about there. So this one.
Just outside
yeah,
nose, really.
nose. I think it's a bit further outside nose than you think.
What weight do you like?
Heel.
Big weight.
I mean, if you miss this, it's game over. If
But
you miss the other one,
The thing is, otherwise we're stealing a
done it
3
before.
against hammer.
I've done it before so many times.
Yeah. Do you think just go hit them?
I think just go hit.
Okay.
Take the one.
What you
I
need
that
to
shot
think
is
is
ridiculous.
I
stealing
like 10
3
seconds here.
or make this double run,
nose.
double
Move
split,
it.
whatever you want to call it. What's the easier
Going
of the
out
2?
inside edge of the other stone.
And England thinking that shot seems quite improbable, so let's try and take our single here and just hope
Yeah,
that
clean.
they can get something
Straight.
going in the final end.
Straight. Whoa, whoa. Straight. Yep, straight. Hard. Straight.
rock here.
Straight. Hard, 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 hard.
Oh, just
Uh-huh.
past the top.
Good shot.
One red.
1 red, 1 point for England. USA will have a 3-point lead coming into the 8th end. Just have to keep things tidy. England will give it their all.
Sorry. Keep on dreaming back there, forgetting where you have to sit.
You gotta go weight.
306. Weight's good.
Straight. Straight.
It's down.
Straight. Line's good. Straight.
Almost there.
Straight. 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 Keep it going. Hard. Hard, 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 hard. Get it by. Go, 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 go.
We're in Stavanger, Norway for the round of 16 World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship. 20 19. USA up 7-4 on England with last stone advantage. Anna Fowler really needed that one past the guard and into the forfeit.
Yeah, both teams a little frustrated. Not quite making some of the so-called easier shots. But USA capitalizing on their power play has really been the difference this game.
Yep. Mine's good. Easy. Mine's nice. Easy. Whoa.
Corey Christensen now with a chance to come around the
Just don't want
center
to be a
guard.
pair pants, that's all.
Easy.
Trying to keep out of the nose.
That was 13-8.
Well, a little bit of a pocket for England here.
You've got a bit more room
Remember,
now.
they need 3 rocks in there.
Mine's good.
I think I gotta go.
Straight. Whoa.
Weight's
Cow,
okay.
Cow.
Oh.
Cow. We're not past the
Needs
front
to
one
sit.
yet.
Really
Cow.
needs to sit. Okay.
Cow. Cow. Bit more. Oh,
Just barely squeaks it by the corner guard.
get there.
Sorry, was that
Tap
enough?
USA stone back.
Good throw, 13-2.
We see Team Estonia. They are ready for the quarterfinals. Scored a 4 in the first end, and Scotland could just never come back from it.
So that means winner of our game here will play Estonia tonight.
Clean.
John Schuster looking to heal the center guard.
Uh-oh.
No need to do anything too fancy here, just keep it open.
I think I've got to group them a bit, don't I?
Put him.
Yeah, I think that's better.
There.
Is there a double if I freeze on the nose there?
Yeah, what, there?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Okay, let's play that.
Anna wanting to try to use that corner guard,
Big line at the moment.
Weight's okay. Maybe down a touch. Gotta
Cow.
go.
but
Cow.
Ben thinking the
Wait's okay.
shot is the
Nice.
freeze.
Oh,
Close. Cow.
needs to
Cow.
set a touch. It's good now.
Oh, it's good. Line's good. Straight.
This one coming in
Line's really good.
nice.
Just do it. Good, Ben.
Good shot.
Try and make them hit. Like,
Just smash.
if I get
Like I
behind
can
it.
throw at this with confidence right now, because
Sure.
if I just piece this, it's fine.
Yep.
So,
You want me to sweep?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
So essentially try and kill the back red, and if you over curl and chisel the top one, you might get both.
Even if I hit like a quarter of this other rock and miss the back one, we just have 2 open hits, so
Right.
make sure I don't hit the high side. So. Yep, hard.
John Schuster with the heat.
Whoa.
What's he got here?
Okay.
Just
Almost both.
slivers the top one, gets the back 2.
There.
Good scrub.
Then they both go. I'm thinking more hit that or to there. They hit that one, and then you've got to run that back, lay 3. I think the only way we're going to lay 3 now is by moving that one in.
Okay.
You got to clip it there and across to there.
Okay, this hand?
Like a back 4 weight.
Yeah, okay.
If I end up right into the pack, it's not.
Okay.
That's
Try
tolerant.
13. 13-5 might do it.
Team England
Clean.
Nice weight.
trying to get creative here, split their own stone onto the rings and roll towards the center line.
Go. Keep it moving, Ben. Yep, go. Yep. Go on this one, not this one.
Okay. Just had to hit that one a little thinner.
Brett Gallant almost takes a tumble. He won't mind. Canada are through with a 7-2 win over Finland. Only 2 games out there.
Yeah.
It's our game, and Spain, Russia.
Clean. Yep. Clean.
John Schuster
Just clean it, Gore.
with a chance here to end the game. Or at least I think so. Yeah, there we go.
Run them out of racks.
John Schuster, Corey Christensen will be through to the quarterfinals tonight, knocking off Ben and Anna Fowler.
Carrying me.
I don't think that's actually what happened.
Bit of a rocky game.
Just gotta stay sharp on our power play. That's kind of what's carried us through the whole thing.
Yeah, that's true.
To get there in the end, Team USA.
We're dangerous here with the power play. You. Where did mine go? Spinning in circles.
It's a happy coach's bench. Pete Fenson, Derek Brown. They get the job done. Christensen just signing the score sheet for the umpire. And it's official. USA in to the quarterfinals. Only one game left out there, and it's Spain, Russia. And USA will be playing at Estonia. Now we join Spain, Russia for the last couple of shots here. Just a bit of bonus coverage for you at home. Alexander Eremen looking to put up a guard. Does look like Russia might be line 2. And there we see it. Spain down by 1. So they need to score 1 for the extra, 2 for the game. Eyeing up this double run. It could go yellow-red. Double the 2 yellows in the forfeit and score 2, even 3 for good measure. No small task. If you make this, what does Russia do? Just going to peel the guard. That doesn't work out great for Spain. Mikel Unanue. So just 2 stones to go. And this last game of the round of 16 before quarterfinals in about 3.5 hours. 6 o'clock. Anastasia Moskaleva looking to come into the rings here. Looked like they were calling top 8. And there's no red stones in front to run in for Spain anymore. This one's going to pull up a bit short. Does that guard do enough? Probably takes away the straight double. Now Spain just draw for a single.
Me quedo aquí, ¿vale? Me quedo aquí, es como una especie como de tap corto.
Prefiero que vengas.
No, 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 de verdad. Me quedo.
Veo casi entera.
Ya, por eso. Tienes que ir a baque.
Does seem to be the draw. Having to come pretty close to that center guard across the face of the shot stone. Oihane Otegi, last stone 8th end. And this is a tough one. Everyone's watching. Last rock to be played out there this session. A lot of pressure. And this one is hanging. Will it curl enough? Starting to dig in, but it's not going to be enough. Russia will steal 2 and the game. A close fight. But it is Team Russia to progress to the quarterfinals. (8-5) the final score. And that concludes the round of 16. For Russia, they will play Canada in the quarterfinals. We're going to take a look back at our featured game between England and USA, as well as try and get a word in with John Schuster and Corey Christensen as they also progressed for tonight's game. USA to play Estonia, who beat Scotland.
Yeah.
We would have taken that every day.
5th end.
Before this game started, right?
Anna Fowler with a chance to draw. The score 2 really set up by a beautiful triple by Ben Fowler. 2 points on the board for England. USA lead by 1. In the 6th end, USA with their power play. Corey Christensen, a chance to score 4. Just over curls, but enough to kill the red. Score a 3.
No, don't put that back there.
4-point lead.
What?
I'm just putting your 6 back there so I don't throw it back.
England
I'm going out inside edge.
with their power play in the 7th, not really able to get the ball rolling. Anna Fowler forced to take a 1, just past the top yellow.
I'm right.
Will trail USA by 3. And in the 8th end, John Schuster running England out of stones
That's exactly what happened.
for USA to win 7-4 and progress to the quarterfinal.
Just gotta stay sharp on our power play. That's kind of what's carried us through the whole thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So there are all the scores from the second half of the round of 16. First half played this morning. And it was Estonia to beat Scotland 8-3, Russia beating Spain 8-5, and as we saw, USA picking up a win on England 7-4. Canada also edging out Finland 7-2 to make it through to the next stage of this championship. We have Tabitha Peterson with Team USA.
I'm here with Team USA. Great win, you guys. Way to grind that one out. Can you tell me about maybe a few highlights or what went well this game?
You know, we didn't have the ice was a little bit tricky kind of the whole game, and both teams weren't exactly making, you know, a ton of precision shots, but we did a good job finishing ends, making sure that we weren't giving up multiples and scoring. You know, we scored that one deuce there, I think, in the first half, and then you know, continued to play well with our power play, getting a big score with our power play, and that ended up being the difference.
And Corey, the stone from the Russia-Spain game coming over to your guys' sheet and messing up your groove a little bit. How do you refocus after something like that happens?
Yeah, I mean, you know, those things happen in mixed doubles. So, you know, Don and I were kind of just like, well, we'll just, you know, refocus, get over it, and I was able to make it still. So, yeah.
Well done. And looking forward to your game tonight then against Estonia. What are some things that we're going to do to try to improve upon performance?
You know, I think we're just going to try to make sure that we get, you know, the best 5 rocks possible, and come out and have a good draw for hammer again and see if we can't get the hammer to start the game, because obviously Estonia in this last game came out and had the hammer against Scotland and put a big number on the board. So I think getting hammer is going to be pretty important for the next game.
All right, congratulations, you guys, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Team USA will play once more as we see they will play Estonia. Also, the other quarterfinals, we will see Sweden take on Czech Republic, Australia will play Japan, and Canada will take on Russia. And of course, for every team, it's to win 3 more games to become world champion. We thank you for watching this session, the round of 16. There's a few more good games to come from Stavanger, so tune in again.
I don't think.